Alright guys, this is the unboxing video of the Logitech G27. This actually is the refreshed version. As you can see, it has a slightly different box than the green one. Oh god, I'm all sweated up. Oh. Yep. So, let's get on with the unboxing. So, let's open it up. First of all, we have a power adapter with the cord. This is the European version. We have the manual for feedback. This is important information for the warranty, and this is a discount for a play seat and mounting bracket. Alright, let's see every part of the Logitech G27 in detail. So, let's start with the pedals. As you can see, this is plastic. It's pretty hard plastic. And these are the pedals. We have an accelerator pedal, a brake pedal, which is stiff, and a clutch pedal, which is not as stiff as the brake pedal, but stiffer than the accelerator pedal. This is what the springs look like. I'm not going to disassemble it because I don't want to risk voiding the warranty. As you can probably see, the pedals are adjustable so that you can adjust them according to your needs for heel and toe downshifting and stuff. Okay, so it turns out that if you put a screwdriver in there and here, and you push this comes out. What this is a mechanism so that the pedals can stay on the carpet and not move around. So then let's check out the steering wheel. Alright, so this is the steering wheel. This is the new Logitech logo that's different than the previous version of the G27. This is the refreshed version. Here we have our LED lights that light up when used in the PS3 or in the computer using the program Fana LEDs or Fana LEDs. We have 6 buttons. These are the flappy paddles, This is the wheel itself, which is made out of, well, it's surrounded by leather. You can tell by the smell. Here, these are the mounting mechanisms. Actually, when I move these, this plastic gets moved so that you can put it on your desk, and then you're gonna make it tight. These plastics are removable so that you can use the wheel in thick desks too. So let me... Oh, there it goes. Yes, so as you can see, these plastics are removable. Then, here, there are some vents in order for the wheel to cool down. Well, actually, if you use the wheel for quite some time, it tends to get a bit hot, so that it needs some ventilation. I'm not really sure whether these vents are functional or whether they're just for making the wheel look cooler. Here these are cable routing points so that you can route the cables like this in order to screw the Logitech G27. What cables are you going to route? Well, here we have the connector for the gearbox, and this is the connector for the pedals. So for example, this is the connector from the pedals, and you connect it like this. See? And then you have to route the cable from here in order to screw it on your desk. That's all I'd like to say about the wheel. The gearbox. This is a 6-speed gearbox. I think that this is fake leather, not real one. Well, I should have tied it down. Anyway, it's a 6-speed gearbox with reverse. In order to put it in reverse, you have to push it in and put it in 6th gear, like this. Yep. Wiggle, wiggle. We also have 4 buttons. You can adjust them for anything that you wish, such as the horn or flashlights, whatever. This is a D-pad. Another 4 buttons, just in a different shape. Some extra buttons. A Logic logo. And now we're going to cover the mounting mechanisms. It uses these mechanisms like the steering wheel does, and it also has this thing that you have to do it yourself in order to mount the gearbox on the desk. And finally, we're gonna briefly see the power adapter. This is its connector, and it goes under the wheel just as the gearbox and the pedals do. This is the power adapter. It's made by a company named APS, Asian Power Devices Incorporated. And this is the Euro plug that I have mentioned before. So, let me mount it on the desk and show you a bit more about the wheel. Alright, so I have connected the wheel. Here's the gear shifter, and these are our pedals. So, now I'm gonna connect it to the computer. Alright, so after restarting my computer, which I don't really know why it needed that, Logitech Profiler has recognized my wheel, and let's see how many degrees I have set it to. 900. Okay, that's all we wanted. This is for downshifting if you have a flat paddle. I have also some other buttons here, but it doesn't matter, you can change them according to your tastes. Now, some comments I have to make about the wheel. Well, it cannot really make you understand the road. And I was kind of disappointed for that, because that's what I expected it to do. However, when going to in a turn with, for example, high speed, or stomping on the gas, it can oversteer. So that means that you can go drifting with it. It's a great wheel. Let's try that out. I mean, it's an XRGT, so no real drifting, but let's check out whether I can do anything with one hand. So let's pull the handbrake. Oh, yeah, one hand. I need practice. Anyway. Also, finally, I would like to talk a bit about the changes in the refreshed model. The first change is the logo. This is an updated version of the logo, while, for example, this one is the old version. They don't have a huge difference, but it still is there. And you can most probably understand the difference. Also, the brake pedal is reported to be stiffer on the refreshed model. Brake. And the gears are supposed to be quieter than the old model. And the change that I have talked about in the unboxing part, that instead of a green box, it comes in a black box. That's all.
Easy right. First into medium left. Into medium right down. Medium right.
Ay, Colin,
Hard left. Keep right over crest. Easy left. Crest flat 80. Medium left into medium right. Into medium left. Medium right. Into open hairpin left.
Opa! Quale protein? Galtriz, que es malaquines. Ah, no sé. Ay, no.